The first primary school here was established in 1925, and 22 years after, that was in 1947, the first maternity was built. The structure of the first church here has been pulled down for expansion purposes. Here in Oke'mesi, this is where Islam all began.
Still the original mosque as it was. The year I can't, don't know, but must be well over 150 years.
Wow.
At that time, there was no Christianity here.
So Christianity came after.
After.
So do people still use it for work?
Yeah, you see, you look at the lantern inside. They still use it.
Rice cultivation is still widely practiced here, though on a subsistence level, unlike in most other communities around. This meal here is a possible reflection of the level of attention being given to local rice production. The rice only gets here when the process of harvesting, parboiling and drying is completed. This agrarian community also produces cassava. This is used for various purposes, including gari processing. Here are these central cassava mill. The locals bring in their produce for either outright purchase or for processing. And cassava grown here are of different species, resulting in different periods of maturity, as explained by our guide.
We have the one that can stay for a year. We have the one that can stay for 2 or 3 years. So there are different type of species that we have. So, but in our factory here, the one that we planted is 3 species. One for a year, another one is a year. We got it from IITA Ibadan. So we are trying to planted it for people to come and take the stick for plantation.
Now, what's the difference between the one that stays 3 years and one that stays?
One that stays for a year, if it is more than a year, it will not be okay again. And if it is not up to a year, maybe like 9 or 10 months, it will be okay. But the difference between them is that the one that is not up to a year, if you harvest it after a year, it will not be okay again. And it possesses water much than the local one that can stay for 3 years. And after processing, if you find the product finish, the 3 years old is more bigger, or in quantity, it will be more than a year one. So our people here locally, we do call that a year one as a gari agric, cassava of agric. So agric cassava. All is agric cassava, but the local people used to call it gari agric or ege agric. So because it cannot stay long. When you harvest, people will bring it from the farm. If it is near, they can use their head to take it to the processing factory. But if it is plenty, they can use truck. We have truck here that we can use freely, free of charge, without charging them any amount. We just go there, pack it for them, bring it here for processing. After they bring the product to this place, they will first of all go to peeling stage. After peeling, they will wash it. After washing, they will take it to machine to grind for grinding. If they grind it finish, they will take it to where they will stay for maybe 6 or 8 days. That is where we call fermentation. It will ferment for 6 or 8 days. After that fermentation, they will take it to jack on the 8th day or the 6th day. They will take it to jack where they will use jack to press it to drain all the water inside. After that, they will remove it from jack and take it to where they will sieve it. They will sieve it because there are some shafts inside the gari or the cassava. They will sieve it because the machine cannot grind everything totally. So some shafts will be there. If they sieve it, they will remove the shaft, and the real one that they need, they will take it to the frying pan where they will fry it. The medical people says that if it doesn't ferment, it will affect eyes. So that is why we leave it for some days for fermentation.
While the people may have devised ways of surviving and ensuring self-sustenance, a little more of government support could go a long way in taking the frown and stress off their faces.
We have a lot of things that government can do for us, like people that they are working here. If they want to buy that cassava, they will go on credit to the farmer to go and buy it. After they bought something and process it, there is nowhere they will take it to. So people will just come one by one to come and buy it in Congo, that is maybe a kilo.
The story of the people of Oke'mesi and the Ekiti War is not complete without a visit to Imesile, a neighboring town in Osun State, where the battle was said to have been fiercest. And hopefully on our next visit to Osun State, we'll serve you that dose.